wizard! Evil wizard Shawn!
Yeah, that doesn't sound intimidating at all.
Well, you have not seen the might of my forces! My army!
Yeah, I'm not scared of a pink bunny rabbit.
I'm a little scared of the teddy bears.
And Mr. Cuddles over there has a limp.
Mr. Fluffington experienced a dire battle in his youth and left him with a limp. I would thank you not to call attention to it.
No, you just made fun of a vet. You're a bad person.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fluffington. Is he okay now?
I'm sure he accepts.
Alright. So who among us is a bard? I think I sing really well.
I can play a lute if you want to sing.
I will do that with you, sir.
You know what? Why don't we all just sing together? Let's have a sing-along. How about that?
The bard is to chronicle our epic duel, so that it may go down in the ages. The two greatest evil wizards that Puketon has to offer.
Usually with evil wizards, if you take away their army, they're nothing.
The bear has already been through enough.
Okay, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke against Mr.
Tell me about what that does.
I point my finger and my foe is scoured in hellish flames, stoked by my own anger and pain.
Alright, so roll to attack.
20?
You hit Mr. Fluffington. Roll your damage.
Already, injured his leg in the war.
Fluffington goes up in a puff of fire and is reduced to cinder and ash. Fluffington, no! You fiend!
That's kind of her race.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're being kind of racist.
Yeah, are you being racist?
He points his magical wand at you and hits you with a bolt of energy for 7 points of damage.
Whoa, you're bringing real damage in here.
Gestures to his animals. Stand back. Whatever happens from here on in, don't interfere. And the imp crosses his arms.
Are we in combat between them at this point?
Pretty much. If you let's see, let's clear some of this town off.
Like all of it?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually,
There you go.
yeah.
Oh god.
Everybody, put that off to the side. We're probably gonna need it later.
So treehouse?
Yeah, sure, that sounds great. He has jumped down in front. His various animals are behind him. Everyone else gather up where you would want to be. Alright, so the various stuffed animals are behind the evil wizard Shawn. And behind the two lines of animals is the imp. And the four of you are placed as necessary. Oh,
The little red bird thing is the imp.
Yeah, the little red guy in the back. And we'll just say that this is Roberta. She's off to the side. She don't want none.
She is looking rough.
Yeah, well. All right. If you plan on continuing combat, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
10.
18.
17.
I suck at initiative.
8. I don't want any of this fight.
I don't want any, but I'm really
I don't want to fight a 10-year-old.
What would you like to do? You have initiative.
As a minor, I'm activating my Scald's Aura.
And, tell us again what that does.
Aura 5, so all of us basically. Really, it's just I can make it spend a heal surge if you need to.
Okay.
But it has other effects during the fight. That's my minor action.
Mm-hmm.
Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to daze the kid.
Does the dazing do any damage? But I guess you can nix all the damage, right? You can just say no damage. No, damage is damage.
No.
I really don't want to kill a kid.
I don't want to kill him.
Right, but you have to do damage in order to daze him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna do a minor action to gain words of friendship.
Okay.
25. That's with my bonus.
What do you?
Actually, no, 26 because 21 plus.
What do you say?
This is either gonna end very poorly for you, or we can just set our weapons down right now. We can talk this out. Because if you go this route and you keep zapping her with magic, we're gonna have to defend ourselves.
She started it by attacking Mr. Fluffikins.
You started it.
She came to answer the duel.
You issued the duel.
And she accepted. I want to see who's the best evil wizard that Pukerton has to offer.
If you want to prove that you're the most evil, then you want to make sure that she's actually an evil wizard. You could be the only evil wizard here. which makes you the best here.
Is it because they have horns? Because that's just racist.
That is racist.
She gets that a lot.
You don't want to be called a racist, do you? Evil's one thing.
It hurts her feelings.
Make a bluff check.
19.
No, I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Well,
Don't be sad.
Wow.
I thought, isn't...
Well, one can assume.
I was born this way.
One can
she's just born that
assume.
way. She can't help how she's born.
One can assume that she knows how to use magic. One cannot assume by her appearance that she is evil. Now, if you are an evil wizard, and now the only evil wizard here, then it stands to reason you are the best evil wizard this town has to offer. So, in theory, you win.
You called the duel and you won. Congratulations.
That's no fun.
Tell that to Mr. Fluffington.
Why don't you work on being the best good wizard?
Are you a good wizard?
I have to roll a bluff check to
You should have gone.
22. Yes, I am a good wizard. Is that good?
Well, now he's gonna want to duel you to be a good wizard, and then we're right
No,
back.
no,
to
because
this.
good wizards
I-
are cool.
Good wizards don't duel. No.
9, for I am a neutral wizard. I don't know what to tell this kid.
No, you
Can
just...
you just kill the imp, please?
No,
Just
not yet.
Where'd you get the imp from? That's what I want to know. Is he yours? Is he your friend?
From this locket?
Can I see it? That's really cool.
No, it's Grandpa's locket.
And don't you think Grandpa would want it back?
I'll put it back where it belongs.
Yeah.
You already stole things out of his room. I don't think you can be trusted. See, this is what happens when you do evil things.
He's really trying to work over a 10-year-old right now. You are an evil wizard!
We're just...
Hand me the locket. We'll make sure it gets back. And the robe and the book and anything else you took.
Roberta, they're bossing me around! And she's like, well, this is what you get. Fine. He takes off all of the magical gear and hands it over.
What happens to this army of bears?
They collapse.
So I have a
And the
magic
impetus of
robe,
We are not keeping this.
amulet,
Dude.
a book.
Hey.
Anything else? Just those 3?
Various rings.
Rings.
Remember who those belong to.
Yes, and we're going to return them. 22 for a bluff.
No, we're gonna return them.
Yes,
We said we
that's
wouldn't
what
judge.
I said.
I know that look.
We said we wouldn't.
Roll an
judge.
insight check, see if you do know that look.
23 insight.
I believe her.
Well, I'm going home, and he runs off towards town.
And what happens to the bears and
collapse.
the...
All the bears collapsed, and the imp disappeared in a puff of sulphurous smoke.
Let's take a look at that thing and see
The amulet?
the amulet. Can people take a look at it?
Oh, I rolled
Crit?
a 20.
It is
Arcana.
totally magical.
Nice job.
I want to see if it's evil magic. Is it evil magic?
You're going to have to cast some sort of identifying spell. There's a ritual for that.
I can help with rituals.
Do you have the ritual identify?
Does it look expensive?
I don't think I have that information.
I don't know. Why don't we just put them back and
No, we're putting it back.
then continue what we were doing, which is looking for the 2 people so we can find and check it
Right.
Does
Where
the-
would that have been on?
We
the
got a little
website?
distracted by the
out. Crazy
evil...
10-year-old with magic.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Does
got
the
a
book have a
distracted.
title on it, or is it just like a book? Is it handwritten?
Is the book that you got from Shawn.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a title. What languages do you speak?
Common and deep speech?
It is neither of those.
I speak Draconic. Do I see anything on it?
No.
Goblin.
No, sadly.
Oh, if this was a Goblin cookbook. That'd be amazing.
That would be outstanding, right?
So you guys, are you back in town now? Or?
Yeah, we're talking as we're going, and we're gonna give this stuff back.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we should just go to the Silvercrest then.
I'm going to write a very strongly worded letter to Vincent.
All right.
Okay.
Dear Vincent,
So you make
please
it back.
murder
You
your
give,
son.
put all this stuff
He's
back.
a shit.
Except the amulet.
No.
No.
What about the rings? Are there any
Yeah.
non-magical rings? Is there one less
Let's
magical?
not steal
that I can-
the ex-adventurers stuff.
But if they're gone and Vincent knows that his kid stole them, maybe the kid dropped it in the treehouse, or maybe a bird picked it up and,
And
flew
then
away
the
with
2
it. They
people
just
who
never
watched
know.
us take them from a 10-year-old.
Alright.
It's
As
gonna be
a
like,
truly neutral party,
Okay. Excuse me.
we are not coming back here. So
Who cares?
You each take
Wow.
4 points of damage from an arrow in your bodies.
Where are we at?
do
Let's put the town back.
okay. Hey.
Are we like walking through town and stuff?
Allow you
Yep.
to say the true name. Count
That's what everything goes in there. Oh.
It's fine, unless we go back inside. We don't need that right now here. Oh, no. Put that off.
What's going on?
That's true. Good. Right here. Just a moment.
Can we also do another thing just to help me out with this? Can you announce when an encounter begins and when an encounter ends?
This will be the beginning of an encounter.
I think
There's
we were
lots
meant
of
to keep
baby
some of that
dinosaurs.
stuff.
Oh my god, we're being overrun by baby dinosaurs?
These aren't, sadly, the miniatures are not representative of what you actually see. So we'll get to that point
Aw.
soon.
There's a lot of creatures.
There's a lot of
What you're sitting at ranged 5, does that mean 5 feet or 5
5
blocks?
squares.
5 squares.
You put these 4 guys on the edge of that map over there.
I knew it. The town's after us.
You were yapping and they rolled well on their skill checks. So you did not notice these
bunch of things.
any of these orcs. They are all orcs. They're coming into town.
Nobody
And we can
mentioned.
see them up on top.
You can now, yes.
We told you they were bandits.
Yeah.
I did not believe you. I don't think this is a surprise for you guys as well.
Very much a surprise.
So do we need to roll initiative?
Yes. Oh yes. Yes.
Go!
7.
6.
Oh. Natural 1.
Oh!
17? Nope. Wait.
Yeah. I'm such a drama queen.
What was
Whenever the
yours?
7.
13, sorry.
All right. They are going to go first.
Of course.
These 4 orcs pile themselves into the tavern.
Oh, bye-bye.
We'll deal with them as necessary in later rounds.
Oh, mark it.
Those 4 orcs barrel themselves into the general store.
No.
Oh, your boss.
My boss.
Ex-boss.
Ex-boss. He'll be alright.
These 2 start running in that direction. They miss. They hit.
Me?
Yes, take 4 points of damage. Terrace, they hit for 4 points of damage. Travis also takes 4 points of damage. There is blood on your arrow from inside of your body when they punctured your skin
With an arrow.
with that arrow.
There's
Two of them
arrows
now, yeah.
in me right now.
Yeah.
Finger of the rat.
Derringer, what would you like to do?
Alright, we got those 2 buttholes coming towards us.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Let's see. We should probably team up on one.
You point, I smash.
Alright. I'm going to go for the closest one to him, which is the one on my left. There.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to do a guiding strike. So, 25.
Nice.
It's 11 points of damage,
Mm-hmm.
and a -2 to the defense of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do AC since you're melee. You're going to be hitting it with a weapon, right?
No. You would probably want to do.
Is that monks?
You probably want to do fortitude.
So
would
yeah,
work for
-2
you.
to their fortitude for
Okay.
my minor action to activate my skull's aura.
Okay, great. Terrace?
So I'm going to do Warlock's Curse on this guy. And then I'm going to do Vampiric Embrace, which is a 20.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hit once? What defense?
Will.
Okay, you hit.
18 points total.
Nice.
Wait, 18 and a d6. 21.
Okay.
I'm going to do my Hellfire Heart.
And how does that work?
After I hit an enemy with an attack, it's no action. They take fire damage of 1 plus 5, so 6. Until the start of my next turn, the enemy takes a -2 penalty to the attack rolls of attacks that include me as a target.
Okay, so 6 damage on top of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. You had a good round.
Yeah.
No kidding.
That's a great opening.
Beastly fucking warlocks are.
Dodgia, do some stuff.
I'm assuming that he looks more critical than that one does at this point. Yes?
This guy? Yeah, he just.
Yeah. Fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, he's not happy today.
Alright, so I have to go 3 up to hit anybody up here, obviously. let's see. Okay. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to do a Lance of Faith against this guy. So I'm going to roll a d20 plus 4 against his reflex. 9.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna hit him.
Do a healing word on...
I want to save it. I mean, I'm only 4 down right now.
Okay, that's really all I got then.
All right, Travis.
I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna cut this guy off if he wants to try to get anywhere. So I'm gonna try to hit this guy.
Okay, first guy. All right.
Yeah, the first one we were trying to hit. And I'm going to scream in his face, "Kneecaps!" And then whack his kneecaps with my spear. That's a 20 v fortitude.
That's going to hit.
That'll be 7 points of damage. He falls prone.
Yes, he does.
And he's going to take another 4 points of damage.
Okay, so
For my-
7 and 4, so we're 11. is it?
11.
Okay. All right, anything else?
Nope. I look at the other guy. It's like, "You're next! Kneecaps!"
It is going to be their turn. Let's see, the one that was prone is going to go ahead and stand up. The one you knocked down is going to swing his axe at you. He's going to miss.
Okay.
The other one is also going to swing his axe at you, and he's also going to miss.
I'm just going to climb up that wall and then knock him off.
You managed to dodge out of the way of an arrow just in time.
Nice.
The rest of you get funked for 4 more points of damage. You hear the sound of breaking stuff from inside of the tavern. You hear several screams, probably of orcish origin, coming from inside the general store.
He's got it.
They are done with their turn, and so, Derringer.
Might as well finish that guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and guiding strike the one that we've been in.
One me and you're teaming up on.
Yeah. Alright, that is 24. That'd be 6 points of damage. And
Okay.
negative 2 to fortitude again.
Okay, Terrace.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke, the one that I've been attacking.
Okay.
Minor action, Warlock's Curse on the other one.
Okay.
Since they're the same distance, I'm
Sure.
assuming that's okay.
It's beautiful.
23 versus Reflex.
That's going to hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 plus my 1d6 for Warlock's Curse plus 5.
He's bloodied.
Logistical question: if I am standing here or in here, does that mean like this half of people can't hit me?
That's correct.
Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love that. That's a good job.
Thanks.
Dodge yet. Do something.
I'm going to... Let's see. Blast 3 would get me all the way to here, right?
Blast 3. It would get all the bad guys, yeah.
Wisdom versus Reflex.
Do it.
17.
Yes, that's a hit.
Alright, each enemy takes 1d8 plus 4. 7. 7
Okay.
radiant. For both
Bam.
of them. Each of you two get plus 2 to your attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Bam. Is that an encounter?
Yeah.
Counter?
Are either of you bloodied?
No.
I'm going to go ahead and healing word one of you anyway. So.
Okay. What is that? A healing surge plus 1d6?
Correct.
So you can roll the 1d6. Tell me how much.
Yes, sir. 2.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's it. Oh, no, I'm going to move as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, Travis, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at the guy who I just did yell kneecaps at. I'm gonna yell kneecaps again, probably a little bit louder.
Right. Like you didn't get it the first time.
Right.
Right.
No, you don't understand.
You understand? Kneecaps!
Right.
16
Against
versus fortitude.
His fortitude. Well, with Derringer's help, you managed to hit him.
Bam!
Oh, and you get plus 2 as well.
With
Yeah,
both
I already
of their-
added that plus 2.
Okay. How
Good
much
job.
damage?
Steal my thunder.
11
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was making sure you had
plus
the
4.
2 now.
15.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage, sir.
Nice.
And he's prone.
And bloodied.
Nice.
Good job. All right, anything else?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't get back up.
He gets back up.
Where does this go?
You're basically kneecap and then going.
Yeah, I might change
Both
that
of them
back.
are going to shift back. 1 square. and they are going to throw a whole bunch of hand axes
And that shifting doesn't.
right at you guys. No, if you shift, it does not provoke an attack of opportunity. It's going to hit both of you. You two. You two, the ones that are actually face to face with them. For, what was it? 17 points of damage.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
17 points of damage from a whole bunch of hand axes that just got lodged in your body because they threw them at you.
I'm at a -1.
You're down. That was not fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an action point.
Okay.
This is a close blast 3. 23 v fortitude. Against both of them.
23. Okay, that's going to hit.
It's 11 points of damage
To both of them?
to both of them.
Okay.
They will be pushed any square adjacent to outside the blast
Okay.
that I want. So,
Great. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention that Hail of Axes also has you both slowed and weakened. They did not take the entirety of that 11 points of damage. They took half of it, rounding down, because that's how it works.
that was
Apparently.
nice.
But you did
Okay.
push them,
They're pushed.
and you did do damage. So those are things that happened.
Yay. Alright.
And they're definitely made uncomfortable by this experience. Okay, so that was your action point after those two went.
Right.
And the rest of the orcs still have things to do. Okay, where are you? These guys are going to try to keep hitting you two because you're nice, tasty targets right in the open.
I'm about to be really tasty.
Oh, you're already down, so all on you. Okay. Only one of them hits you. Take 4 more points of damage from... What is it, your third, fourth arrow? Right in the flesh?
Yeah.
Along with a couple of hand axes. That have
I'm
been
not
thrown in.
happy. That's why I was like,
You are riddled full of various
I'm just
ammunition.
bloodied. This is a bad day. This is a bad day, guys. Just want you. Yeah.
The orcs that were in this building are running in that direction. Everyone hears an enormously loud ringing of a bell.
I think it might be the guard, like alarm bell or something.
We're not good adventurers.
I don't know what that bell does. Might be dinner time bell.
Like, we're off to adventure. We're not prepared for this at all.
Yeah, right.
We're basically
I'm
we're
like-
basically the evil wizard Shawn at this point.
No, where is he? Maybe he can help out.
All right, they are done. Derringer, what would you like to do? Oh, you're going to bleed to death.
What do I do?
Okay.
This has
You're
never
gonna-
happened to me.
You are
I
going
miss my
to
sword,
Save
man.
from dying.
you are going to make a saving throw versus death.
Okay,
You
so-
want to roll 10 or higher.
No death. That's a 6.
All right, don't do that 2 more times. All right, Terrace, what are you going to do?
Question.
Oh, yes.
Does putting the amulet on count as an action?
The amulet that you already gave back?
Yeah, that's right. We gave it back.
Never mind.
That's what we
Never
were
mind. Okay.
walking from.
Okay. I thought we were walking. To
Minor action. Warlock's curse on this guy.
Done.
Okay.
Did you make your save?
I did not make it. I attempted
Can we
it.
get those guys in front
Does
of
he
us?
take damage, or is it just one of those things he gets 3 turns to?
How many?
He can't. He
One,
can't
two,
get 3 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And if I
9,
heal
10. Yeah,
him
they are way out of
past
my
what
range.
he's
Oh, I can
Have
move
you healed
them.
him at all?
I can
Yeah.
move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. This guy.
The one we were beating on.
Okay.
They both have Warlock's curse on them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This guy. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
16 versus reflex.
Hit.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Man, warlocks are
I
a math
think
heavy
that's it.
class.
Yeah, I think that's all I
you
can.
really
Yeah,
do.
that's all I
You
can.
moved. There's no other minor stuff.
All right.
so.
10 points.
Yes.
Good. Thalgio. What you gonna do? I'm sure you have an amazing plan.
I have a minimal thing, so I can move 1,
You get
2,
second wind.
3,
I forgot
4,
about that,
5,
right? They can spin a second wind.
6.
It's okay. I've got my healing part covered. Once I get
What-
Okay,
what's your up?
burst 3. Everyone in burst 3, including and myself, we're gonna get 5 hit points.
5.
Plus,
Not
Right.
5 temporary hit points,
no,
right?
5. Just 5. Regain 5 hit points.
Lovely.
You get 5. You get 5.
So you
I
pop
meant
back up
Do
and
I
you're
get
at
five too?
Hold on.
You're not in
No.
I was at
burst
-1,
3, I
right?
don't think.
No, you don't count that. When you get
Why
any
is she
healing,
not in the
you go to
burst?
0.
Because you said burst 3 is like 3 squares in front of
Oh,
you.
no, that's a blast. A burst is every direction around you.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
So yes, you get 5 as well.
And that one orc is in your range. What does that do?
Yeah, 22 versus Will. He becomes weakened until his end of his next turn.
Okay, done.
He deals have damage.
All right, that's
Yes.
my daily.
Well, yeah, deals have damage. And
Okay.
you're
I'm back
awake.
up.
And you're back up.
You're
And
back
you have 5 hit points.
Ah!
You're gonna get an excellent review.
You're
This
gonna
year.
get a healing surge.
How many hit points you got now?
I'm at 18.
5 plus.
10 plus is 5. What's your healing surge value? Should be.
Yeah.
Plus the healing surge value?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm back at
You got to spend a healing surge, and you
I'm
got
back
a
at-
10 on top of that,
I'm back at top.
and then you got a 5 from the beginning of
Wow.
the thing.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm back
So-
at top. Because I
Alright.
was at 18, then I got to add that in there. So.
Can't do that anymore.
Well, I'm still bloodied,
'Cause I
Yes,
said
yes, you are. Okay.
I'm like
Good.
right at.
but you're good.
Yeah, he's
man.
golden now. He's,
From death to better than me.
You know, I might as well use an action point. At this point,
Love it.
Lance of Faith. Whichever one is weaker at this point. This one was bloodier, right? I'm gonna hit him. 19 versus reflex.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right, 8 radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a +2 on your next attack roll.
I'm going to run after this guy. I'm not gonna actually scream kneecaps, but I'm just gonna like nod to his kneecaps.
You're like, you know it.
You know what I mean?
You know.
Do we really have to say it again?
So I get a +2, so it's 12 plus 5, 17 v fortitude.
Okay, you hit.
It's 14 points of damage to his kneecaps.
You crush his legs, and he falls down in pain, and he's not getting up. He is not moving anymore.
All right.
Wait, so he's dead?
Thank you.
Free actions.
Probably bleeding to death.
At will free actions I can use anytime.
Not necessary. It still has to be your turn unless it says otherwise.
It says the trigger is an enemy under your Warlock's curse is reduced to 0 hit points or fewer.
Then yes, then that just
Okay.
happens.
I immediately gain a temporary hit point equal to my level.
Do it. Get a hit point.
That'll be really effective later.
Yeah.
Right now, not so much.
Well, basically, if
Well,
I
if
can
you're-
Warlock's curse everyone, every time they die, I gain a hit point.
All right. These guys are going to keep running, and they're going to run into the door of here. That one orc is going to take his axe, swing it, and slash your gut for 10 points of
Wow.
damage.
Ow!
I don't want to hear it.
Ow!
I do not want to hear it.
Ow! It's not a competition.
I would be winning if it were.
Axe to the gut still hurts.
Yeah, so does death.
All right, fine. You had it worse.
I did.
You each get one more arrow inside of you for 4 more points of damage.
Now I'm as bad off as Derringer was because I am unconscious. Dying. I'm dying.
And now it's Derringer's go.
You aren't on fire.
I set things on fire.
Feeling jealous of their little job and pat him on the butt and say good game.
Everyone did a great job. Everyone did a great job. I appreciate.
Hobgoblin just touched my butt.
That doesn't happen every day.
That's true.
That's morale.
He's trying to
He's trying to boost morale. I
Hey,
think
we're
that's-
like a team too. Except we don't know each
Can
other.
we be a team
nearly
that
as well
doesn't
as them.
touch each other's butt?
We are a team.
That
and
includes you.
Absolutely. I now know that that is a no. That is a no action. I now know that gives you the no feeling. So I will not touch your no score.